Invincible Versus was released about 3 weeks ago, and after playing for over 100 hours, I can safely say I have a pretty good idea of the game's current meta. In today's video, I'll be ranking the power levels of the characters and explaining why they're good, they're bad, or they're just okay. A patch is supposed to be released very soon, so if I think the meta changes significantly after playing that version of the game, I will update this tier list. Let's start. So I guess we should start with S tier, obviously. But he's the first one. He's the first one that appears here. Yeah, this character is just stupid. Like, extremely broken. Every day I play in this game. I've been playing this game for 2 weeks. I have like 100 hours already. I think almost every single day that I played, I find new bullshit about Mark. Like, I really think they need to nerf like all of his kit. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, he has like true mix in a game that doesn't have mix. Like, most characters don't have a real mix like overhead low, like in, I don't know, Strive. He can delete mechanics. For example, with his 2 special, he can literally delete Heroic Strike, for example, and that's like a whole mechanic. His 2M has too much range. His overhead allows you to do a full combo. Also, obviously, he's low. The super of him, I think, is his level 1. He has a level 1 where it's a full screen auto target type of super, and then it doesn't matter because like you can just do active tag and he's safe after that. So it's like a free neutral skip without using meter. He has Stellarian, which is like a broken neutral skip that the only character in my opinion that can like punish him properly is Lucan, because Lucan has a true command grab that is pretty fast and it has like a decent amount of range. Lucan is the only character that I've seen that can actually get a full combo out of like Mark doing a silly decision, because like if you don't have Lucan, the thing that you can do is a throw, and yeah, you can do throw active tag, but that's not really as strong because obviously your opponent can punish your active tag. The fact that he has a neutral skip that you can just mash it literally and nothing happens unless you play Lucan is, you know what, I'm just gonna do another one, to be fair. Like, also the thing that most players dislike about Mark is that he's extremely easy. Like, he's the definition of getting carried in whatever fighting that you play. I don't remember a single character that was like top 1, top 2, top 3 and was as easy to play as Mark. I really, like, right now I can't think of one. And also all his EX specials are also like good. Eve. So Eve, I think Eve is very slept on. I think she's slept on because people only used her because of her assist. Like, even people that I've seen play in tournaments for this game, they only use her to mash her assist instead of actually, like, they don't even know how to play Eve. And they're playing a tournament. I've been trying her in my secondary team. She's really strong. I'll probably do a video about her very soon, about explaining why I think using her, playing with her is really strong. I think she has like a lot of good things going for her. She could have been here just because of her assist. Her assist is like broken. Like, you don't even have to play neutral, you don't even have to play nothing. Like, even in your defense, you can mash Adam Eve assist and you're gonna punish your opponent for trying to do something, literally. I think she's very like, she has potential to be like a skill ceiling type of character. Like, I'm like 100% sure. But yeah, either way, if you don't explore that much, she's like really strong. Oh, this is the moment. Okay. This is the moment that the low level players are gonna kill me. Okay, I made a video about Battle Beast explaining, just watch the video, why I think Battle Beast is one of the worst characters in the game. This character is trash. Bulletproof. I think he's very strong. He has a lot of things going for him. The simple way to put Bulletproof, like an explanation, is like he's like a copy of Mark but worse. He's Mark but worse. He has like a lot of good things going for him, but he can't keep up with something like Nolan or Mark. So I think he deserves to be here. I think once they nerf the shit of Mark, I hope so, by the way, this character is gonna be even higher. Rex is really strong. I don't know why people don't play him enough. He has, again, true mix in a game that there's no mix. He has good zoning. His assists are like really strong. He has one assist that is like a zoning one where he covers literally everything in front of you. No matter like how high your opponent is, the opponent is gonna have to block that. And then the other assist that he has is literally a setup thing where you put something on the ground, and you can even choose if it's like far away from you or close to you or like mid-range. That assist specifically is gonna be like very used later on once we get better and better at the game, because like that can be used into situations, or you use it to fuck the movement of your opponent, which is great because this game is a movement game, or you do setups. I think this character is really strong. He also can zone you out. He can do setups, like he can play up close because like I mentioned, he has a mix-up. Okay, this is an interesting one that I want to do a video in the future. So Thula. I think Thula is an explorer. The way I felt playing this character is that you have a lot of good tools, but at the same time, like there's too much bullshit compared to what she can do. She could be like here, to be fair, based on my knowledge. But I think she's an explorer. I think we can learn even more about Thula. Her combo limit is, well, funny enough, very limited. Like, I just do very few hits and she gets a combo limit right away, but that's something that I feel like can be explored more to how to like avoid the combo limit with her. Her strength, she's like, she just has range. She's pretty fast. She has a lot of range that most of the cast don't have. I definitely think that based on my knowledge, she will be here, but I think she has even more things that we're not seeing that could put her like here, you know? So I'm just gonna put her in an explorer. I feel like that's fair. Robe, this character is wild. Most people don't know how to use him at high level. When I've seen tournaments and people use Robot, he has so much going for him. I can talk based on experience because this is one of those characters that I barely touch. He just has really good tools, so it feels like a Shoto. But then like he's also like a really good zoner. This character is crazy. He's another one that is being slept on because of other things even like being even more meta. Even though like I mentioned, there's like a couple people using him. So it's not like he's underrated, but compared to how good he is, kinda. Okay. Monster Girl. So another project that I have is trying to see if there's potential about this character. I'm gonna suffer in order to do that video, but I'm gonna try. Monster Girl, the issue that I have with her is that one of her descriptions is that she's a grappler. You can literally block, like she has two quote-unquote grabs, you can block both of them. So you can only use them as combo extensions, and then the only thing that you have for your neutral is EX armor. So like the only thing that she has is like spam meter, do like a little dash with armor, and that's it. The things that I've seen like based on like trying her in the training mode, but this is just like an option, I guess, or something that I don't know if it's true, basically, right? I didn't try it enough, but I've seen that maybe she doesn't have a normal dash like the other characters. What she has is like a little jump when you do the dash, and I noticed that if you do her little jump and then you press, it counts like a jump attack. So that means that in your neutral, you can have like an overhead, like for free. So I was thinking maybe she can mix people up with that. And that's the reason why she has a little jump instead of a normal dash. But again, don't quote me on that because like I didn't love that enough. I just thought of it as an idea that could make her a little bit better. If that is not even real, she's like complete trash. Like she is insanely big. She's bigger than Conquest, so like you can just get hit by literally everything. Your character is very slow. She doesn't have movement. She doesn't even have a normal dash, so it's not like you can boost dash to get your opponent. Like if you're playing, for example, Battle Beast, you can, but with her, no, not really. It doesn't have much range, so you can't even get in that way. So the only thing you have going for her is a super with armor, a little dashing special with armor, and that's it. That's the only thing that Monster Girl has as a character, and she has like way too many weaknesses. I think Monster Girl is the worst character in the game. Nolan. So Nolan is our Omni-Man. In case you didn't watch the show, his name is Nolan. So Nolan is a character that I play in my secondary team, the one that I just use to have fun. Nolan is very strong. He has like true mix in a game, again, that doesn't have that much mix without assist. He can have that mix up because he has an overhead special that is really strong. It's kind of like Mark in the sense of like you do it, you hit your opponent and you can get a full combo out of it. So it's just like really strong. He has a projectile which is not the best projectile or anything, but it's something that is really useful. What else he has? His TP, then he has a DP, so he's just kind of like a Shoto. The thing that is very strong about this character is that obviously he's a Shoto, so he has like the average tools that you need to win a match, but also his damage is completely insane. I think Nolan is probably the only character that I've seen that people explore like more and more about how to do solo combos with Nolan, because he's one of the few characters that has that insane potential of like doing a combo on your own, and that one combo does like way too much damage. I think this character has like, I think they should nerf his damage. This is a team game and his damage is too wild for being like just damage with one character. You're not even using assess or active tag like in other combos that you traditionally see in this game. So I think Nolan is like really strong in this game. Okay, Cecil. I think Cecil is also like, it can be like top A or bottom S. Once you know how to play movement with the TP, it's pretty insane. You can even cross up people with your own projectiles. Like you can do like 2S and then you TP, and that's literally a cross up that you did without any type of help. All of his projectiles and his zoning is pretty, I think, very well rounded for a zoner. Like to me, he's just like solid zoner. I don't have much to say about him. He's just like a good zoner, honestly, that has like good tools, and that's it. Also, wait, what? Why you put Nolan here? I just realized. Ella. Ella is another character that I played a decent amount, not much, but like a couple hours. I think Ella is like unexplored or B. I think my issue with Ella though is that her rock is really strong, and she has situations where she feels like a setup character. Actually, the game considers her as a setup character, and I think it's just because of the rock. I think the rock is very strong, but like my issue with it is that the meta characters can just like fuck her rock and also hit her. Things like Evases and even just like point characters, they can destroy the rock very easily and also get her. It depends on the matchup. Sometimes it actually feels like the rock is very well protecting you and others not really. My only issue with Ella also is the 2S, like the double fireball hit, because I think in this game there's not that many things that are extremely minus, and her projectile with the fireball is extremely minus. So it's like if you just move a little bit, you can just, you know, deal with it pretty easily, and you're gonna get a punish very for free. The reason why I thought about putting her here is because like I definitely think that she can be better than we think. And once we get the first balance patch where I assume they're gonna nerf all the characters that are broken and, you know, the issues that we have with the game, because the developers actually listen pretty well to the community, I think she's gonna be better because other things got nerfed basically. Anissa. Okay, Anissa is like crazy movement lady. Very mix-up and movement heavy. She's like really strong in my opinion. It's true that the more I play against her, I feel like push block is even better and better than her, but it depends on like when you use it. It's not like Battle Beast, where Battle Beast is kind of like you just like press in whatever instance that he is attacking you, and it's over. Like all his pressure is gone. With Anissa, you need to be more precise with how you use push block. Another very heavy mix-up character that I think she's been overshadowed by the broken meta that we currently have in the game. I think if, for example, they nerf all the mix-up heavy characters that we have in the game currently, and they don't touch Anissa, Anissa's gonna be top tier. Lucan, okay. So most people put Lucan B tier. I think he's A tier. As someone that played a lot of Lucan, he was kind of like that unexplored character that I picked up, and I found more and more situations where he's like really good and he can do stuff that other characters can. I'm not gonna touch too much why I think he's that good, because I have like 3 videos about Lucan. Like there's a specific video about me talking why and I made like 5 points why I think this character is just very underrated. I think Lucan is way better than people think. He's the only true grappler that we have in the game. Strike throw is really good in a game that there's no mix, and if they nerf the overhead low mix of the few characters that we have, he's gonna be even better. He can punish stuff that other characters can. There's just like so much good stuff going for him. I definitely think people think he's way worse than he actually is, because I actually think he's really strong character. Powerplex. I will argue that he could be here, but to me he's kinda trash. I'm gonna put him like B. My take about Powerplex is that he's a character that has good tools, but like he's not really good at anything. Sometimes it feels like you're doing too much and you get like there's almost no reward to what you're doing, so it's better to play a different character. He has tech that you can learn and all, but like even if you learn that, you're doing too much work compared to the reward that you're getting. So it's like, I think it's okay. Hey! So every time you mention Kate, you're gonna have 2 takes. She's trash. The second take is like, oh my god, Foxy Grandpa is good with her. My take, she's trash. Once they released the trailer for Kate, we thought she was gonna be this type of character like that is like squishy character, but it's pretty fast and has really insane mix-up and also has at least decent damage. Usually those characters have high damage, but like if it's decent damage, okay, you know, if it's decent damage, I take it. Preferable to be high damage, but the issue with Kate is that she has the weaknesses of that archetype and she doesn't have any strength of that archetype. So it's like she's a nothing burger, honestly. She's constantly killing herself. It reminds me a lot of like Avatar Belial in Grand Blue, but she doesn't have any type of like strength like Avatar Belial does. So in the case of that character, he has crazy movement in a game that people don't have much movement, and he has insane damage and insane combo potential in a game that doesn't really exist, right? So you have like a very insane weakness, but you have like a very nice reward. Kate just doesn't have any type of reward. Like she's just like bad. Even her mix-up, so she has a special where you use a copy and technically, she has a mix-up, so if you press up, you do an overhead, and if you press down, you get a low, obviously. But that is not even real. Like, that's not even a true mix, because the clone is so slow that if I mash, I just beat her. So, I don't know. I think they really need to, like, buff this character. She just needs crazy buffs, to be fair. Okay, Allen. Allen is, like, another big take that I have. I've seen that most people put him, like, low A or B. I've seen most people putting him in B. I think this character has nothing going for him except movement and an infinite that they're gonna patch next patch. Allen, I love this character because of the show, and I wanted to play him really bad, but no, this character has nothing going for him. The only thing good that Allen has over these characters is that he has movement, and that's it. Like, his movement is really good, but like, in a situation where my movement is so fast but I can't do anything, what's the point? I think they saw Allen being so strong in the second, like, the last open beta they did, and they were like, no, we're gonna kill the character. Instead of killing Mark, they kill Allen for some reason. Titan. I think is the only reason why I didn't do this tier list earlier. I think Titan has so much potential and people are not seeing it. I think Titan is definitely better than Battle Beast because like both characters in a way are similar. It's like I'm slow and I have armor and blah blah blah. But this guy actually has mechs, actually has projectile, like it has like a lot of tools that Battle Beast as a character don't have. I believe that Ella could be better, right? But not for so much. She can be like here, like low A, okay? Titan, I genuinely believe that he can be really good and we're just not seeing it. I think this character is Battle Beast but well designed. He has like crazy hard knockdown that a lot of characters don't have. He's one of those that I feel like also hit hard when you get hit by him. I think this character has so many things to be good. The person that is watching this and the other 4 players playing Titan, I believe in you, okay? Keep going. Don't drop the character. I believe in you. Conquest, so my favorite character. I'm gonna put him S tier. Conquest is a worse Nolan, and Nolan is a worse Mark. Conquest and Nolan share more than Conquest and Mark. Because like Mark has crazy like, well, I'm not even gonna explain. Mark is Mark, okay? But like the similarity between Conquest and Nolan is extremely similar. And both of them have this thing of being like very combo solo characters. Like both of them are extremely similar, but I think Nolan is better than Conquest. Also because like Conquest doesn't really have true mix like Nolan. Objectively, why are you gonna play Conquest over Nolan? I don't see a reason why. Conquest is lower than Nolan. They have similar damage, they have similar tools, but he has true mix. And he's faster, so Nolan is by default better. Now, some changes that we should do. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this tier list? I understand if there's people that is like, oh, I don't know. Like, very few changes, like, I don't know. Conquest here, or Anissa here, instead of here, like... But again, I still think there are very minimum changes that you could do to this tier list, and the tier list is about the same. So, like, I'm happy with this tier list, I feel like.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.